Greetings, pod fans. It's day 9 of Pod Fajita.
Pod videos himself every day in April.
And in the comments on Thursday's video, where I, showed you all those comic books that my friend gave me, a girl by the name of Galway Chick said, "I've only read Scott Pilgrim, lol, but cheers for the recommended ones." And that gave me an idea. But then I forgot what that idea was, so we're gonna talk about cheese! What? Just recommend some comic books before I slap the stupid out of you! Fine, jeez, someone's a little annoyed today. Okay, yeah, so I guess I should talk about some of the comic books that I think that you guys should read. And first of all, we have Kick-Ass. If you've seen the movie and you're just kind of thinking, oh, I already know the story, so what's the point? Think again. The characters and, well, on a very basic level, the plot is the same as the movie. But the tone of the whole thing and just the interactions and the speaking and the everything is different. So you should totally read this. Then there is Kick-Ass 2, which in my opinion is actually better than the first one. And then there is Hit Girl, which is set between 1 and 2. I haven't read it yet, but my friend has assured me that it is amazing. Next we have a kind of a must-read for any comic book fans, and that is Civil War. Just imagine the entire Marvel Universe.
Minus Deadpool, which kind of sucks.
Choosing sides and fighting over things. It's quite awesome and can be a very good way to get into reading graphic novels. It's just kind of, it's fun. It's fun. And there's loads of fighting and pew! Then we have The Dark Knight Returns. So this is really, really cool. It's set 10 years after Bruce Wayne has basically retired Batman. But now he's got to come back and fight people. Yes! Another awesome graphic novel, which is actually the first one that I ever read, is Watchmen.
I loaned my copy to a friend a little while ago, so let's just pretend that I have it in my hand, okay?
Just like Kick-Ass, the movie of Watchmen and the comic book are very different, the same basic plotline, but there's these slight differences which I think that the comic book is actually better because of it. And now, just to finish this off, we have 2 Superman-related things. The first being Superman Red Sun. I don't have that either, so let's just pretend it's right here. Which is basically just a what-if story of if, the ship containing the last Kryptonian landed in Soviet Russia instead of Smallville, Kansas. And it is really, really awesome, especially Freedom Fighter Batman. That guy. And the second is Superboy, which I only read a couple of nights ago. And if you've watched Young Justice, then I would recommend that you go and read this right now. Because as far as I can tell,
I only started season 2 last night, I'm sorry, I'm behind on the times.
They're set in the same story, as in like the Connor Kent in this is the exact same one as the Connor Kent in Young Justice. And as I said on Thursday, before I had actually read this, it's got this whole, am I destined to be evil? Am I good? What do I do with my life? Kind of a thing going on. So yeah, those were my recommendations. If you've read any comic books that you think that others or me should read, then let me know in the comments and maybe I'll make another one of these at some stage. Or alternatively, you could go to www.thesci-fi.com.
Like in the info box.
Make an account and post about it in the forum. That website actually belongs to the Sci-Fi Society thing that I'm involved with. And it's really cool, like, it hasn't been used a whole lot yet because it's only been up about 2 weeks, but it's, a lot of fun. So if you think that I should read anything, let me know. There's actually a comic book, like manga and book section. So yeah, comment there and I'll find you. Okay, so that's all we have time for right now. So I will talk to you tomorrow. Sloan. And the second is Superboy, which I actually only words. The second is Superboy, which I actually alternatively.